Last spring, I met an 82-year-old man sitting on a park bench just before sunrise. No phone, no rushing, no noise. He simply watched the sky turn gold like it was the most important appointment of the day. I asked him, "Do you come here every morning?" He smiled and said, "My body wakes me up. The sun invites me, so I show up." And I'll be honest, that moment stayed with me. Because most people believe living long after 80 is only about luck or genetics. But science and real life keep proving something far more fascinating. The people who thrive in their 80s and beyond often share quiet, powerful habits. Not perfection, not wealth, not fancy routines, just small patterns that protect the brain, heart, and spirit. Today, we're uncovering 8 remarkable signs that your body and mind still carry the strength to live long, stay healthy, and keep thriving even after 80. And if you recognize even a few of them, it may be proof that longevity is already working in your favor. Let's begin with the first sign. Number 1, a steady, natural sleep rhythm. One of the strongest indicators of healthy aging is not how long you sleep, but how naturally your body sleeps. People who live long often follow a calm rhythm, winding down in the evening, sleeping without heavy medication, and waking with steady energy. Many wake early and feel most alive in the morning. That isn't weakness, it's balance. A stable body clock supports the immune system, protects the heart, and helps the brain clear out waste overnight. While the world stays addicted to screens and stress, long livers treat rest like a sacred repair system. During deep sleep, the body rebuilds tissue, resets hormones, and even strengthens memory. That Sunrise man, he told me he'd never used an alarm clock in his life. "I listen to my body," he said. "It tells me when to rise." So if you fall asleep easily most nights, sleep peacefully, and wake up feeling steady, not frantic, that's a powerful sign your systems are still working together in harmony. And now, the next sign might surprise you even more, because it has nothing to do with your body at all, and everything to do with what pulls you out of bed each morning. Number 2, a strong sense of purpose every morning. Here's something most people don't realize. Many seniors don't decline because their body gives up. They decline because their reason to live quietly fades. Purpose doesn't have to be big. It can be tending a plant, feeding a cat, calling a grandchild, or walking to the same corner store just to exchange a few words with someone familiar. What matters is this: you still wake up feeling like your presence means something. People who thrive beyond 80 often carry a small inner flame that says, "I still have a role." That belief changes biology. It lowers stress hormones, reduces inflammation, and strengthens resilience. The heart beats steadier. Sleep improves. Even appetite and motivation return. I once knew an 85-year-old woman named Helen who made soup every morning for her neighbors. She didn't call it purpose. She just said, "Someone out there will smile today because of me." And that simple ritual kept her moving, thinking, and emotionally alive. If you feel pulled towards something meaningful each day, even something tiny, that's one of the clearest signs you can live long and well after 80. If you're still watching and this resonates, comment 2 below so I know you're here. And if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do, because the next signs get even deeper. Now, number 3, the ability to adapt and accept change. This is the difference between simply aging and still growing. Many people become rigid with age. They resist new routines, new technology, new friendships, and even new realities. But long livers often share one powerful mindset: they bend without breaking. Stress skyrockets when we fight change. Blood pressure rises. Inflammation increases. The body quietly wears down. But when you accept life with calm curiosity, your nervous system stays stable, and so does your health. I remember an 87-year-old man named Walter who lost his wife and had to leave his lifelong home. Instead of collapsing emotionally, he said, "I can't control where I live, but I can control how I live." He joined a walking group, learned video calls, and started painting again. That adaptability gave him strength. And next, we're stepping into a sign that could be the most healing of them all, because it's something you carry in your chest every single day. Number 4, deep emotional calm and forgiveness. If your heart knows how to forgive, you already hold one of the strongest secrets of longevity. This isn't just nice advice. It's biology. Anger and resentment keep the body in survival mode. Cortisol rises. Blood vessels tighten. The heart works harder than it should. Over years, that tension damages immunity, memory, digestion, even mobility. But when you let go of emotional baggage, something changes. Your body finally stops fighting invisible battles. Forgiveness doesn't mean pretending pain never happened. It means refusing to carry poison into your future. I once met an 84-year-old man named Samuel who told me something I never forgot. Forgiving isn't for them, it's for me. After decades of bitterness toward his brother, he reached out, not for an apology, but for peace. A few months later, he said his sleep improved, his blood pressure dropped, and he felt lighter. Emotional calm became his medicine. If you've reached an age where peace matters more than pride, that's not weakness. That's wisdom. And wisdom protects the body. Now, number 5, maintaining strong social bonds. You don't need a big crowd. You need real connection. Even 2 or 3 people who make you feel seen, valued, and safe. Loneliness is one of the most dangerous silent threats in older age. Isolation is linked to higher risks of heart disease, dementia, and early decline. But regular connection, church groups, neighbors, phone calls, community classes, keeps the brain sharper and the spirit stronger. An 82-year-old woman named Linda once told me she joined a cooking class, not for the recipes, but for the laughter. Over time, she stood taller, slept better, and smiled more. That's not coincidence. Warm conversations release serotonin and oxytocin, chemicals that help regulate blood pressure, boost immunity, and support healing. So if you still have people who lift your spirit or make you laugh, you carry a powerful sign of long life. If you're still here and this one hit home, comment 5 below. And next, we're going to talk about a sign that doesn't require youth, strength, or money, yet it keeps people alive longer than most supplements ever could. Number 6, living with daily purpose and usefulness. Yes, purpose matters so much that it shows up again in a deeper form. The feeling that you are still useful. Not just busy, useful. Many people retire and unconsciously tell themselves, "My meaningful years are behind me." But those who live longest refuse that story. They keep contributing in small ways, helping someone, sharing wisdom, creating something, caring for a routine. Purpose gives the day structure. It gives the mind direction, and it keeps the body moving without feeling forced. I once met a 90-year-old woman who woke up at 6 a.m. every day to write short letters to younger women in her church. Her hands were weak and her eyes were fading, but her mind was sharp and her spirit was on fire. When asked why she still did it, she said, "Because I want them to know they're not alone." That's longevity energy. Now, number 7, continuous curiosity and learning. Curiosity is like oxygen for the brain. The mind stays young when it stays open. Reading, puzzles, trying new recipes, learning a device, asking questions, observing nature. These tiny acts build new connections in the brain and delay mental decline. Curious people don't just remember better. They recover better. They handle change with more grace. They stay emotionally flexible because their inner voice keeps saying, "Tell me more." An 85-year-old man named George once decided to learn guitar. Everyone laughed. He didn't care. He said, "If not now, when?" 2 years later, he played songs for his family and claimed it made him feel decades younger. Learning increases dopamine, your motivation and focus chemical. That matters at any age. So if you still get excited by new ideas, if you still ask questions, if you still feel wonder, your mind is giving you a powerful signal. You're not done growing. And now, we arrive at the final sign, the one that often separates those who merely survive from those who truly thrive after 80. Number 8, emotional peace and acceptance. One of the strongest signs you may live long after 80 is inner peace. People who thrive aren't always the richest or strongest. They're often the calmest. Chronic stress ages the body faster, raising blood pressure and weakening immunity. But emotional acceptance protects the heart, improves sleep, and keeps the mind clear. If you've learned to forgive more, worry less, and enjoy what's now instead of chasing what's next, your body and spirit are already aligned for long, healthy years ahead.